A woman says, "We're going away for 5 days. You should go to your village too. It's been a long time since you've seen your family." The worker says, "My village?" The woman says, "Yes, I'm giving you leave myself. Go and spend some time with your family." The worker asks, "If you're going away, who will look after the house?" The woman says, "There's a watchman for that. Don't worry about it." The man says, "You hardly ever get time off anyway. Since we're going away, you should take a break and enjoy yourself too." The woman says, "We're going to meet our families, so you should go and meet yours." The worker says, "Okay, I'll go get my things." The woman asks, "What time is our flight?" The man replies, 11:30. Later, the worker comes outside, and everyone locks the house. The woman says, "We'll drop you off." The worker says, "No, my friend is also going to the village. I'll go with him." The woman says, "Okay, then we'll drop you at your friend's house." The worker says, "You'll be late. Please go ahead." The woman says, "There's still time." The worker says, "I don't want to trouble you. My friend lives nearby." The man says, "It's okay, we'll go with you." The woman says, "Call us when you reach home." The man and woman leave. The worker says to himself, "I have no one in this world. If I go back to my village, they'll throw me out." Meanwhile, the woman says, "I bought a gift for Mom, but I forgot it." The man says, "We're getting late. You should have packed everything earlier." The woman says, "You always rush me. That's why I forgot it." They go back inside the house. The woman asks, "Who is sleeping here?" The man says, "Who is it? Wake up." The worker wakes up and says, "You didn't leave?" The woman asks, "What are you doing here? You said you were going to the village with your friend." The worker says, "I'll go tomorrow." The woman says, "I can tell by looking at your face that you're lying. Tell us what's really going on." The man says, "Tell us honestly. We'll understand." The worker says, "I don't have anyone in my family." The woman says, "But you told us that your brother and sister-in-law live in your village." The worker says, "They won't let me enter the house. If I go there, they'll beat me and throw me out. That's why I lied." The woman asks, "Why did they throw you out?" The worker says, "My sister-in-law accused me of stealing and kicked me out of the house. She also kept the land that belonged to my share. Then she told the whole village about me. Everyone turned against me and forced me to leave the village. She even falsely accused me of behaving badly with her. My brother believed her and threw me out. What else could I do?" The woman asks, "If we were gone for 10 days, what would you have eaten?" The worker says, "I had $5. I was using it to buy bread every day. You are the only people I have in this world. When I first came from my village, I was begging on the roadside. You were the ones who gave me a job." The woman says, "You should have told us all of this. We could have left the entire house in your care without worrying." The worker says, "If I had told you that the villagers had thrown me out, I was afraid you wouldn't hire me either. Please don't fire me. I'm uneducated and no one else will give me a job." The woman says, "If you had told us all this in the beginning, we might not have hired you. But you've been working here for so long, and now we completely trust you. We're going away for 10 days. You will stay inside the house, eat properly, and take care of yourself." The man says, "Come inside." The woman says, "You could have told me about all this earlier." Do people still see this kind of trust and humanity between owners and their workers nowadays? If yes, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts with my family.